Oh shit.
Now go and get down.
Shit, you can grab the first player at the top again. You might as well. I was
Let me tell y'all
that
something.
first one.
Let me tell y'all something. I need y'all to go in this with fire, right? But oh shit. I almost said some shit.
Yeah, mute it though.
Yeah, mute that motherfucker.
I got you. Let's get it.
Really think you fucking with me, nigga? Stop that. Ain't no nigga fucking with me, I'm a top hat. Put it better up against me, nigga, stop that. It's bullet holes in every nigga that I shot at. Drop your location, nigga, take that. Bro, stop, let me bounce the fucking snake back. If you ever be with me, you better stay trapped. I smoke a homie blood, I know the way you say that. That nigga fucked up for that. You know that. Little bitches let me hit it, but you know that. You talk on them niggas, why you do that? Why you fall on them niggas, how you do that? See them looking acting funny, why you say that? You can't get a crown from me, bitches, pay back. You niggas fuck with monsters, I don't play that. I'll shoot up all the houses that you stay at. Niggas ain't my homies, I ain't with that. If you ever had it on me, ain't no get back. Niggas broken up, saying I can't fix that. Let them niggas take your chain, get your shit back. I'm the motherfucking man, but you know that. Nigga, we ain't friends, we don't hold that. He don't wanna run it to me, and he know that. Cause I'ma put this gun up to him, and he know that. He ain't feeling it, bitch, you know that. Ass blood, where he from, I need to know that. If you ain't pushing with the 30s, nigga, show that. Cause we don't pull up with the 30s, you know that. You really think you fucking with me, nigga, stop that. Ain't no nigga fucking with me, yo, stop that. Put it whatever up against me, nigga, stop that. He's bullet holes in every nigga that I shot at. Drop your location, we gon' yell, take that. Bro, stop, let me bounce about this nigga. If you ever be with me, you better stay trapped. I smoke with a homie blood, you hate the way I say that. All these niggas, that nigga disrespectful. All these bitches that I smoke with homie blood, I know you hate the way I say that. I can't buy that. I keep your bitch coming, you need to try that. She my number one fan and I love that. All she do is give me bands, man, I love that. Bitch, I'm nigga hella dirty, I can't touch that. A bad bitch already burned me, I can't trust that. If there's money on my head, they come and get that. These niggas want me dead, I can't forget that. I keep that hammer on me, don't forget that. I'm stepping on whoever come, I'm really with that. You say you ain't got no problem, nigga, fuck that. All that shit that you was talking, nigga, fuck that. When these bullets come your way, you can't duck that. Gun got so many gas, they like, what's that?
This nigga went crazy, bro.
I mean that. We some head busters, they can see that. I'm from Southside, I rap with the keys at. She bad and bougie, but she loves to triple team that. You really think you fucking with me, nigga? Stop that. Ain't no nigga fucking with me, I'm a top hat. Couldn't wear a rap against me, niggas, not that. I'm bullet holes every nigga that I shot at. Drop your location, nigga, yellow, take that. Don't stop, let me bounce up this Maybach. If you ever be with me, you better stay strapped. I smoke your homie bloody, wait the way I say that. I smoke your homie bloody, hate the way I say that. I smoke your homie bloody, hate the way I say that. Yeah, you really think you fucking with me, nigga? Stop that. I make this shit look too easy. Hate that neighbor, you probably see me on TV. Talk shit, I'm really like this in 3D. You talk shit, but never when you see me, yo. I make this shit look too easy. Hate that neighbor, you see me on TV. Talk shit, but I'm like this in 3D. They see me, they feel like a TV. Type of nigga can see me, boring, go top, I see me. You like that? It's a gallon water. It's a gallon water. 10 years and I like it. Feeling out, please don't eat me. Stomach ground and feed me. That bitch ain't really gon' teach me. Light skin, bitch, she look like Sadie. We was in Atlanta, met her on Peachtree. Got me to an album on TV. I'm laughing, that's so easy. She like, let me find out you freaky. Why you gotta tease me? Please don't keep me. She just wanna show seem like me. Girl, anybody but your mind don't please me. These hoes, they way too leechy. They be choosing any, everything Gucci, everything BG. Get more West Country, man, go cheap. Let's go with the truth, I say that freely. Gorgeous pop, these niggas so sweet. This shit
Let me get the song one more time, man. You know what's
freaky. Fuck with my niggas and they ain't no retreat. Jump off the fit and act sneaky. Y'all apologize discreetly. Talk so beefy, act so leafy.
Oh, never mind. I'll just go to the car song.
Don't get freaky. Talk shit, y'all can't beat me.
Oh, which one? Yeah.
Undefeated, I'm for the 30. No surrender, no retreat.
I've been slapping that shit.
And I repeat, so disgusting, way too skeevy. This shit COVID, y'all just sneezy. I just want that green zucchini. All about my chicken, make it greasy. But niggas on though, I ain't greedy. In that football, cop that EP. Unfuck with a bull like Edie. What would y'all do without we feed? We ain't rockin' with that shit. Leave my mom like it's graffiti. MP3 vinyl CD. Killing every track completely. Vinny feature. This the truck with fuck up there.
We got 5 more minutes here. We got 5 minutes if you want. I'll play one more song.
I think that's what that bitch was saying though.
I'll play one more.
Something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I even know.
Oh, you send me one right now?
I was airdropping.
This shit gets all hard one to share though. That's crazy.
Oh shit, I don't know. This right here, airdrop it to you, okay?
Nah, I didn't. Hey, rock with us, man. We about to go live in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 3, 4 minutes.
This is my shit.
It's La House ringtone.
Sweat.
Big ups to Captain Shock on this song.
Hey, who beat is this?
This
This shit inspired me. I needed this.
So that in the video, and I wanted to put the song on, but he was like, no.
Them. Sleep with them. I just turned the camera car right now. Nigga
Overall.
just turned the camera car right now. Nigga just funny ass shit.
Have here. Light shine like a chandelier.
Nigga had a whole conversation with me just to be like, hey, go come on the show.
What he doing here? Doing here?
He had a whole conversation to be like, hey, for the trials, you want to
They
come
gon'
to
find.
I was like, yeah, hell yeah, son.
They gon' find out.
Funny ass nigga,
Stand out. Stand down. Down. Hands down. With it. And who is this? This shit inspired me. I needed this. Feed them. Yeah, I sleep with them.
hard cause I'm fine with it. Niggas on my side, they ride with it. I hear them talking, but them niggas can't be serious. They delirious, they fucking women period. Shorty stay loyal, I'ma marry her. One of a kind, I'ma cherish her. I love the way she feel, give her like a gift. Hey, you know my shit for real. Yeah. Yeah. The reason that he died, he ain't tryna live. Can't sacrifice, you don't know what's tryna live. Man, who beat us this? This shit inspired me, I needed this. I defeated them. You know them lions in the den, bitch, I eat with them. You know them gloves, the 2 nines. Yeah, I sleep with them. Get it poppin' on that head, better come 12 more. Glory in the kisses and my fingertip. Poppin' up, bang. Niggas about to take a trail. Yeah, them one with nigga, you take it there. Yeah. What you think of
It's a part.
That's a part.
What happened? You remember last week? What happened? There was hella vibe into that. Oh, I got some message here.
Oh, I didn't even hear him say that. What? Hold on, nigga. I do feel that part, though.
I sleep with them. Get it poppin' on that head, better come 12 more. Glory in the business and my fingertip. Poppin' up bag like a nigga about to take a trail. Get it one wet, nigga, what the fuck you think it is? Yeah. What you think it is?
I'm humble, though.
Right here.
Yeah, this shit inspired me. I needed this.
Yikes.
Why did it just pause, though? That's crazy, though. That's crazier. What happened is crazier.
Yeah.
And we get a napkin, Akim.
Not this West.
Yeah, then we get a napkin and some strong.
I just put
We going live in about 3 minutes. Hey, rock with us, man. Hey, who beat is this? You hear me?
Yo. Give a fuck if you niggas frost, man, we been the coldest. Yeah, I serve your honey and he ain't never folded. Fuck me up at the top, and the crowd rolled. And I been trapped through the fire and I was found golden. Niggas thought we was lost, but we was found stolen. We came with cropping, you can send me cold. Balls. This a flawless victory. And we gon' run with the law for a couple centuries. This shit is big to you, for me it's elementary. Schoolmaster, all about my history. You a Christian, lower than a centipede. Water down niggas, I ain't never checked my Hennessy. I keep it trill, but you a liability. Grown man business, call it heavy artillery. I keep it trill, but you a liability. Grown man business, call it heavy artillery.
I keep it trail.
I keep it trill. I keep it trill.
Mamas, nigga.
This nigga not love this nigga.
Never trust a bitch born on her birthday.
This a new one?
A real nigga, this her first take.
I didn't remember that little part.
Wordplay. Yeah, I've been in UBKs with the shirt side. Shooting David on me, I ain't Jewish dog. I don't like Christian spirit, they just move me wrong. You ain't the truth, nigga, prove me wrong. I don't fuck with any type of bitch, you unruly hoes. Yeah, price going up. It ain't tequila in the bottle, ain't even poured up.
Mamas, nigga. That's me for sure.
Man, you ain't in the field, you a mass guy. I want a natural bitch, fuck a cash dog. She knows she gotta be in order with me, I'm an asshole. I'm sure, but this ain't savage life. I'm on every bitch on the savage life.
I'm a trill, but this ain't Savage Life.
That's
one of my favorite albums.
What's the one West? What's the nigga saying? West. People thinking the script's the only thing we holding down. But they ain't be with the UBK when we go to ground. Was it another day to tell the story, know it now. Jamal Biden leave me pussy niggas that wanna clown. Keep on playing these fucking games, you be terrified. We take shots like you don't range, now you paralyzed. You ain't wanted it with the game, oh, we verified. We do one thing, it's for the game.
You say, if you can have it if you want to. I'm gonna say, I got too much right here.
I was going to do the get something going on the birthday. Yeah. But I don't know.
I want to go.
I'm keeping it true. T-R-E-A-L, T-R-I-double-L. I'm a fighter that never built you. I'm like, yeah, that never built you. My slayers, I'm not but in my jungles, they gotta smell me retire like over the gas.
Got playing in the song now.
Nothing you a person for your possession. My life, we message your exotic.
That's why I thought
What's the one West?
West the one West. You hear me? Last song we going live because my man went to the bathroom.
Yeah, oh, this my shit.
Come on.
Yeah, with a 30. With 40. Was it 40?
40 with 30? Yes. You got tonic? My nigga.
Start the game of the 30. Chains heavy, they hurt me. I might aspire a Birkin. Hands ain't working.
What's that? I got some down right here. Yeah, fuck it though.
I'ma give you my word. Just don't say nothing. Don't believe what you heard. Cause they hating on us. Praying for me to fall. And they waiting on that. But we still gon' ball. Till it ain't on that. Won't accept no calls. Niggas ain't my dogs. I don't shake y'all balls. Y'all boys turn frauds. 40 in my drugs. I'm still breaking the law. Still sipping this drink and I ain't got no call. I'm just like a boss. Ain't taking the loss. I'ma give it my all. Deserve a round of applause. Still gripping on the 40 when I write on the walls. Now they ask me how I'm doing shit better than y'all. Niggas wasn't on call. Niggas let me to start.
Rock with us, we going live, baby.
Tell myself go for it. And never let another man try to pull your car. I'm wearing this bitch out if you steer too hard. Yeah.
It's photogram with the 30.
I air this bitch out. All by myself, I'll run your house. This for a check, I don't do it for clout. Cut him off just for running his mouth. By the bag, nigga, what is you bout? Ain't for none on my 2 little sons. Thought he could try me like I wasn't the one. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got guns.
40 gang with a 30. Chains heavy, they hurt me.
Better go live.
I did send it to you? Live here. I got you right now. Yeah,
Ready?
I'm over here trying to remember the word and type of shit.
Ooh, clap it up, One West Radio in the building, man. You hear me? Clap it up virtually, you hear me? What we got? Okay, I see y'all virtually clap it up. Hey, listen, man. Share this, man. Like this, you feel me? We going live, man. One West Radio late night show, man. It's 10:34 Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time, man. We going crazy. Shout out to my brother Quam to my left, man. Captain Quam. You hear me? Clap it up for him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Officer Tabawan to my right, man. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Officer Karatza to my far left. You hear me? You dig? I got Officer Lahab in the building clapping up. Officer Oscar War. Officer hold on. Who's that? Kamadai. Natazak. Officer Itazan. Yeah. It's 40 gram with a 30.
Said it's 40 gang with a 30.
Anyways, though. Let's get to it, though. Karatazan, man, if you don't mind, can we get right to the topic? Because there's a lot of stuff that went on this week. You feel me? It's a lot of stuff that went on this week. We're going to address it all right here on One West Radio. You know what I mean? If you got your questions, if you got any concerns, you got any inputs, man, put it in the comments, man. We'll bring it up. You know what I mean? Thank you for rocking with us. I see all y'all online. I can't name all y'all right now, but I appreciate y'all rocking with us. Let's get it.
Damn right.
Right. It's been a lot of things going on in the sports world, news world, and school world. We're going to start with the sports world first. Brian Flores has sued the NFL and 3 teams, the Dolphins, the Broncos, and the New York Giants, alleging discrimination regarding his interview process with Denver, New York, and his firing last month with Miami. The 58-page lawsuit was filed in Manhattan Federal Court Tuesday. Flores alleges that Dolphins owner Stephen Ross attempted to incentivize him to tank on purpose, purposely lose games.
So, like, I'm a man. The water for reading that. I know the story so well. I'm gonna just give it to you, right? So, the owner of the Dolphins, named Stephen Ross, he hired a black coach named Brian Flores. Brian Flores used to be the defensive coordinator for the New England Patriots. You get what I'm saying? He got hired by the Miami Dolphins. As a black coach. Last year, he went like basically 500, but he turned the team around. It was horrible. He turned the team around. Bringing them to 500 was a great job, right? It was great. Then this year, he went 1-7 for the first 8 games and then won the 9 out of the 8 games left, I believe. So he went like 9-8, something like that. Barely missed the playoffs, right? But he got fired. The thing about the NFL, what you know is black coaches got short leashes, right? when you're a black coach, you're looked at as like what they used to look at the black quarterback back in the day. They used to look at the black quarterback like you can't lead, you're not as smart. If you notice, a lot of black coaches have defensive coordinator jobs, never offense coordinator, because they feel like they don't have the capacity.
Yeah, they don't have the mental fortitude.
The mental fortitude to run a scheme on offense.
Yeah.
So you hire these young white boys that you believe are way smarter and got a better game plan, whatever. So this coach, he was a hell of a coach. They called him a player's coach. A player's coach is someone who the players love and can follow because he's shown himself to be a man amongst men. You feel what I mean? So now this coach was highly liked throughout the teams that he coached, right? So he gets fired from his job, no problem. He gets fired from his job. But in the NFL, they instituted this rule called the Rooney Rule. The Rooney Rule. The Rooney Rule it says for any opening head coaching job in the NFL, you have to let one African American or a person of minority to be interviewed as a candidate. You got to interview him once. So that's the rule. So in the NFL right now, you got one NFL coach that's black named Mike Tomlin. He coaches for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's the only NFL coach, the head NFL coach that has a job right now, right? So, and the Rooney Rule comes from that team.
It's like I said, if I could,
go ahead.
It's right here in the. It kind of describes the Rooney Rule.
Yeah.
If you want me to
go ahead, read it.
Flores also alleged that the Giants interviewed him last month for their head coaching vacancy for no other reason than compliance with the NFL's Rooney Rule, which requires teams to interview minority candidates for their open positions.
Right. So if you know, the NFL has Ron Rivera. Ron Rivera is a Hispanic. He's an NFL coach for the Washington Commanders now, right? I believe there's the coach for the New York Jets. He's like Middle Eastern, Salah or something like that. He falls under the Rooney Rule. So those are examples, right? Can you read that affirmative action about yourself?
Yeah, Khan. Affirmative action, in simple terms,
right.
A set of procedures designed to eliminate unlawful discrimination among applicants.
That's the problem. You put these things in task. Affirmative action is something from the 60s, I believe, right?
Yep.
And you put these things in task, but they do not follow any of those things. Yep. Now, mind you, I'm in the truth. These brothers in the truth. We don't give a damn about what the white man believes in his society. If I'm if I'm a brother who has affirmative action, I'm hiring a brother my damn self.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not hiring you.
Yeah.
You got to be okay. Let me. I'm gonna jump back to that. Right. So this is the thing. He texts Brian Flores has 3 head coaching interviews. Right. One for the New York Giants, the Houston Texans, and the New Orleans Saints. Before he goes to his New York Giants interview, his ex head coach Bill Belichick, who was the head coach of the Patriots, right, texts him and says, "Oh, I heard good news. I heard good news coming from New York. They got your man. You're the man." He goes, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, man. Congratulations. I hope it works out for you if that's what you want." He said, "Okay." He texts Bill Belichick back. He said, "Are you sure you're talking about Brian Flores or Brian Doorbell?" He said, "Oh man, I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry, BB. I effed that up. I misread the text." But mind you, so what happened was they hired the other coach already, but to fulfill the Rooney Rule, they interviewed him after the dude was hired,
just to make safe face.
Just to say that we
complied
to the Rooney Rule, which is very much out of order, and you're really just being you're racist.
No, facts.
You're racist because I'm not gonna say racist, but that's what it is in my opinion. But what it is you're disregarding the rule in a facet that says I don't really care about that.
They're above the law.
Like whatever, right? So the Coach Flores, the black coach, says, "Oh nah, man, I'm about to risk my whole damn career. I don't want to deal with this. I'm going to, sue the NFL.
Yeah,
I'm about to put my career on the line. I know this is what I love doing, but this is racist." The whole point of this is saying, man, the white institution of society hates black men. They hate the authority that black men can come with. They hate to put you in a position of, winning. They didn't want the black quarterback to be, they didn't want the black quarterback to live ever. Now you got black quarterbacks, I think about 8 of them. 9 of them starters.
It's becoming a regular thing.
Yeah, it's becoming a thing that you need to win with.
Yeah,
because these niggas is amazing.
Yeah,
and so you telling me the quarterback, so the black man can be a quarterback, but he can't be a head coach? These niggas can't be amazing,
right?
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So give me your input on that, man.
Nah, man. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is Martin Luther King ain't looking so well to you right now. You know what I mean? Because this is happening because MLK's wanting to sit at the white man's table instead of sitting at your own table.
Hello,
and the Negro League's looking real good now, right?
We could have had the BFL.
You know what I mean? We could have had the black, football league. Yeah, I mean, we could have had these things, but wanting to sit at the table of people who have no desire in impacting you financially and impacting you to make you, put you on a stage, you are a servant to them. And that's it. And that's what's being displayed here. You know what I mean? The fact that the fact that they even went around the system, you know what I mean, to save face should show you what they're really doing behind closed doors. If this little piece of information can come out, man, the things that are going on in these back offices, you know what I mean? And it's no different than the past. Like, you think just because you got a little bit more leniency in this new millennium in the 2000s, that you still don't live in the 60s in their mind.
Well, this is another part I want to bring out because you said that. So, like, a head coach from the Texans, he was black. He got 1 year, got fired. You know what I mean? Brian Flores got 2 years, got fired. I think it was another black coach. I forget who it is. He got fired. Anthony Lynn was a coach for the Chargers for about 2 or 3 years. He got fired. At the least, is short on black brothers in the football on a football field. I mean, on a football administration level, right? But this is the thing. Also, no one speaks about that. How can you be about 70% of the people players that play football
are so-called African American?
Yeah, that play football, and 30% is the other races, basically.
Yep.
Mostly white. And you're telling me that they can play but not coach? Thought more on. Break it down, man.
Nah, I mean, when you look at it, you can never really expect our oppressor to be fair on any level. You know what I'm saying? He's the devil. The word devil means deceiver. The whole Rooney Rule idea, he got a loophole around it. He the one that made the rule, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, he ain't got to follow his own rule. That's what he been doing that. You understand? So, is he surprised? Is coach surprised that he was treated the way he's being treated? I don't understand why we don't understand that we need to separate.
Not only do we, that's so heavy you brought that out. Is he surprised? Not only do we got to separate, why do you want to be so accepted? Like, the acceptance part of it kills me. Like, okay, we know we in the truth. I know we learn, we know something. But damn, man, don't you know what is the, like, you want to go and sue the NFL? Like, that's a good thing, I guess, if you want people to prosper in the NFL. But can't we just live with the fact that they hate us?
Right.
It's okay. My thing is this, though, Quan. Number one, Krazazan. Listen, it's okay if they hate us. But just don't be mad when it's our turn to hate you.
Facts.
Right or wrong?
That's absolute facts.
Like, when we think about slavery, right? Listen, because they compared this to slavery, by the way. Listen, they compared this situation to slavery.
We will have the Quam games.
So listen.
Who shall rise?
You saying you want to be accepted? Why be accepted? Damn that. You gotta look at it like, okay, they have that. They rule this, no problem. But just don't be mad when I'm ruling.
Yeah.
Don't try to stop my power. You feel what I mean? Don't try to take that away from me. Go ahead.
Even on a lower level, like, this is football, it's more money involved and things like that. I understand. But you know how many accounts there are with a brother working shift leader position or the cook at McDonald's, and he know the store like the palm of his hand. Mm-hmm. And just for that manager position to be available, just for someone else to come in, Edomite to come in and fulfill that role.
Come on.
I've seen it countless times in my experience.
Steve Kerr.
Steve Nash.
Yeah,
Right.
Steve Nash.
but
Steve is
McDonald's.
He put it out. Yeah. Amazon.
Amazon.
Come on.
Good night. You know, this goes on every level. You understand?
Amazon.
So I mean,
Bring me that.
what do we expect from this man? He's a devil.
Come on, man. Like it's so true, man. I don't want to spend too much time. Let's get to the next story. Go ahead.
I expect the devil to be the devil. That's
a fact.
It's like, sir, if I could, I just want to add something into this story because I remember you brought out a while ago about around the time they drafted the white quarterbacks, and they were talking about how the if you look at One West Radio, one of the older episodes, we talked about the white quarterbacks, how they put them out in the media compared to the black quarterbacks and how they put them out and drafted them, and they downplayed the black quarterbacks for being more. It's like it. They played the white quarterbacks for being more of a leadership role, more of a this, more of a that, more positive, and then they downplayed the black quarterbacks for being more negative, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
And so this kind of correlates to me with the Brian Flores situation, how they look at black coaches and white coaches. The only reason they're interviewing you Negroes and Hispanics is because they got to. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. They really don't want you at a head coach position. And like as a head coach, like in the NFL, you know that your record means a lot when you present your new head coaching position to a new team. So when you have a team that tanks and you telling me to lose, so when I go try to get another job because you fired me because I lost, I had 2 bad seasons, you know what I'm saying, 3 bad seasons, if I make it that far, when I go to another team to try to present my record and, you know, this is what I can do, this is what I can bring to your team, you're not going to look at me as such.
Krasov, he had 2 winning seasons. And then this is the evil part of it, right? Please hold your point though. Don't lose it.
Okay.
This is the evil part of it. He said that he said Stephen Ross offered him last season $100,000 per loss that he tanks. He said, man, that's not my DNA. Stephen Ross said, oh, he's blatantly lying about me. That's what he said. The owner of the Dolphins said, oh no, he's lying on me. Go ahead.
I just gotta say, like, our mentality as Black and Hispanic Native Indian is we gotta get more royal. We gotta get more in tune with the Most High and these scriptures and the prophecies that's prophesied in this Bible. For example, you want to be accepted by your oppressor. You want to be accepted by the devil.
Yeah.
I want to be the coach and, you know, all that. I get it, right? But the difference between you and us is I'm not looking to be a coach. I'm not looking to be, hell, even an owner of a football team. I'm looking to own the owners. You understand what I'm saying? I want to own what's his Dallas name? What's the owner of the Dallas Cowboys?
Jerry Jones.
Yeah, Jerry Jones is going to be my slave. I don't want to work for him.
Yeah.
That's not where my mindset is. He gonna work for me for free.
Hold on.
So like,
no, go ahead.
No, you got it, sir.
Jerry Jones. That you brought up Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones told them during the time of Kaepernick, right?
Yep.
Remember when Kaepernick was taking a knee?
Yep.
He said, if you go to the Cowboys, you better not take a knee.
Yep.
You're gonna get cut if you take a knee. So Dak Prescott, man, I wish we could read those comments from Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott said basically about Black Lives Matter. That's their issue. That's not my issue. I could never want him to win anything.
And that's why he's trash.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Garbage.
He is so garbage. They'll never win a championship with Dak Prescott.
Like
Especially he been a sellout. Go ahead.
If I could, I remember I forget who was talking to me about what Captain Yatsuzak was talking about. But Captain Yatsuzak was talking about, man, like, some of y'all be praying for the wrong things. He's like, you need to pray for some power. You know what I'm saying? You need to pray for some slaves. Like, you praying for the wrong things. You worry about monetary gain in this kingdom. You need to pray for the next kingdom and pray for that power in that kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
For the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
God
Losing
bless
it,
me.
yeah.
God bless me with this. Like, no, you need to be praying for some slaves. Pray you got some power in the next kingdom. I was like, that's heavy. As what that one was saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be the owner of the owner.
And
You know what I mean?
and the thing, if you would have put that same zeal, right? Like what you're saying is so perfect because you see the zeal that they have in these games. Like you could go online right now on YouTube and watch somebody punch a hole in an 80-inch TV because the Cowboys lost. If you just had that same zeal and one in power and one in slaves and one in wisdom, brother, we have a kingdom tomorrow.
We don't. Oh, it's like
No, go ahead.
we don't have that same passion when we see another brother die.
There you go.
You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
Like we got brothers. The Cowboys lose, the Chiefs
Niggas
lose.
ain't punching no TV.
They're gonna drive their car off a cliff. But you look at Venezuelans are hungry, eating out of the damn trash.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have no emotion towards it. So where's your mindset? Your mindset is in La La Land.
That's so heavy. Tamir Rice gets shot by police in less than about 8 seconds, and I ain't see you punch a TV there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't see you punch a TV when motherfucking what's the brother name? Eric Garner got choked out by the police.
Right.
I ain't see no punch on TV there.
Right.
What's the brother name in Minnesota? George Floyd. Did you punch the TV when that foot was on his neck, his knee was on his neck forever?
No, you spectate.
And he's crying for his mother. You feel what I'm saying? Like you ain't punching no TVs out there. Like, you know, but we worried about the wrong thing, man. But with the whole point of this conversation is to show that systemic racism is absolutely true. But let's not stop systemic racism, because when we're in power, we're gonna be systemic racists.
Man, listen.
You feel what I'm saying? To the utmost.
You know what I mean?
Our administrators are gonna look at you and say, do you have any felonies? Who's your father? You're just not getting hired. I'm trying to let you know right now. Let me check this out. You'll never get this job, cracker. Honky.
And keep the law while you're at
Yeah,
it.
and keep the law, and you better not break the law, because I know you're a criminal.
Yeah.
So systemic racism is alive and well in America, but when it's our time to rule, systemic racism will be alive and well then.
I'm gonna treat you just how they treat us when we walk into certain situations. Hey, why are you here? Who are you here for?
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Who are you here for?
I'm gonna treat them like how they treated Lahab and Kamadar. Y'all here to cut the grass?
Right.
That pisses me off.
Lahab and Kamadar was in Arizona. They hopped out the car and some white devil came up to them and said, "Oh yeah. I need my trees trimmed, my hair, my grass cut." And that's how I'm gonna look at devils when I'm in the kingdom. I'm gonna see a random devil like, "Yeah, I need my hedges and my car wash." That's what y'all do, right?
Yeah. Like,
that's what y'all do, right?
oh, you can't do you came to do the digging and all that? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
You from Crutcheside Plantation? Oh, no sweat. Over here.
Hey, we're gonna be like, how'd you know I needed my hair, my grass cut? How'd you know? You just popped up in front of my house. That's crazy.
I'm gonna say it loud and clear. You know how Asians be all trying to be quiet
Passive
with
aggressive.
it. Passive aggressive when they watch you in the store. I'm like, no, watch him. Watch him over there. You know what I'm saying? He's stealing.
Hey,
you know what I'm
can I
saying?
tell you this? I got an Uber today, right? To class. And I'm walking to my to the car. Asian guy, he says, "Oh, man, you look like Mr. T." You look like Mr. T. He was like, I was like, I get in the car like, okay, it's funny. And I get in the car, I settle down. He goes, "You got an AT?" I said, "Oh shit, okay." I was like, "Man, do you make Beijing beef? Do you make orange chicken?" And he goes, he just looked at me. And I looked at him, and he just got quiet, and I got quiet, and I'm like, okay, then let's stop talking.
Yeah.
God damn,
Like that's how you shut it up,
you
though.
know, like you like Mr. T. Do people tell you like Mr. T because you look like a? He said you look like a movie star, and now I'm like, okay, come on, stop it. You're being rude.
Yeah.
You're being unprofessional. And then I said, do you make Beijing beef? I'll go for some Beijing beef right now.
Kung Pao chicken.
You feel what I'm saying?
Kung Pao
But he,
dog.
when I said it, I was racist.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
How dare you?
He drove me all the way here in a quiet as hell. All right, shalom. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, well, let's stop.
But that's so necessary, though. Like that is the spirit that every Black and Hispanic should have, though. You'll start to have that is to have respect for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where a lot of this comes from. The fact that you cry, you know what I mean, that you didn't get hired as well. On the flip side is you don't have no respect for yourself. You're supposed to know that these things happen. Like these things happen all the time. Like, what are we going, like we wake up the next day thinking the white man will finally love us today.
Mm-hmm.
And then when he doesn't love you, you have the sense of saying, once again, let's try again. Like, you need to wake up. That is insanity.
Let's go to the next story.
Go ahead. No, that was it. It's absolute insanity. We need to wake up. reevaluate what we want to do in the position we want and how we should live, man.
I honestly found out about General Soul, right? You heard of General Soul Chicken?
General Soul Chicken.
Yeah, General Soul. You heard of him, right? If you look it up, they say he's an Asian man. You know General Soul is really a black man? Yeah, I know. Do your deep research on that. If you look it up on Google, they'll say he's Asian. General Soul was a black man who was a killer. A straight killer, murderer, like infamous murderer in Asia. I'm just letting you know, man. You feel me? Don't say I didn't drop it on you. You feel me?
Move on.
Let's move on.
Everybody been hearing about Whoopi Goldberg and that business. You know what I'm saying? If I could, can we get Captain Kwam's input on this? I'm gonna read the story for you, sir.
Go ahead.
Captain Kwam, I'm slacking. Whoopi Goldberg.
Damn. I know the dark skin.
It's so slacking.
Damn.
I was trying to address it to you, sir.
I'm joking with you.
ABC News suspended The View host Whoopi Goldberg for 2 weeks on Tuesday night for hours after she apologized for having falsely declared on daytime program that the Holocaust was not about race.
Mm-hmm.
In a statement, ABC News President Kim Goodwin bluntly described Goldberg's comment about the Holocaust, which were made on The View on Monday, as wrong and hurtful. Right? It's like I'm gonna get to what she said.
Go ahead.
Let me see. It's like it. She said,
What she said was the Jews and the Jewish thing. You got it? Go ahead, read it. Sorry.
Goldberg first drew backlash on Monday morning when she insisted that Holocaust was not about race, but rather man's inhumanity to man.
Yep. And so,
Quote unquote.
So
in the quote.
The reason why people don't understand why this blew up. Number one, the Jews run Hollywood. Let's just start there. Whatever is being presented on a large grand scale, like this is The View. This is prime time television, daytime television. You feel me? Like, and The View is a bunch of women giving perspectives that are absolutely politically incorrect. You know what I mean? Other than Whoopi Goldberg, she actually said some truth, and
which is politically incorrect. Though.
Which is politically incorrect. You know what I mean? And it's a sad situation because what she did was spill her opinion in a earth, in a place where she thought she had freedom of speech.
It's called The View.
It's called The View. Right. And she found out she didn't really truly have freedom of speech because you cannot talk about one race of people. You know what I mean? You say that it's a white on white thing as she displayed. Now you're anti-Semitic. You know what I mean? You say that the Jews' Holocaust wasn't a big deal. Now you hate the Jews, and now you're just as big as Hitler, or now you took sides with the Germans. You know what I mean? Like, this is a sad situation, and it's definitely a wake-up call that you got to really realize separating from these people is so important, because what was shown in overall is if you don't do what we say, we'll cancel you. Oh, it's like you want to say something? No, it's like, and that's what, you want to say something?
It's like, sir, if I may, this is just exactly what happened with Nick Cannon.
Yeah, come on. I'm about to go there. You said a couple, yeah, that was like almost half a year ago. Yeah.
They tried to cancel him immediately.
Yeah.
With the rabbi chastising them.
Yeah.
Remember the rabbi was chastising them? Can I get on? Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get on Captain Cahan?
All right.
Whoopi Goldberg found out that her view wasn't the world's view.
Hello, you know how Captain Cahan be doing that shit.
Her view wasn't what white people think her view is,
brother.
You get what I'm saying? Like, she thought that her view, her vision, was their view and vision, but she was speaking the truth though. That's the cold part,
man.
She was saying, like, listen, man, you trying to listen. And this is the cold part about this argument, man. This argument is like should be one-on-one when it comes to black people and so-called Jewish people, right? The Khazar Empire, first of all, hook-nosed bastards. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I like to call them. That's who they are. You know what I mean? Polish, Russian dogs, mutts. You feel me?
Atala Yehudi.
Yeah, what's that mean? Say it again.
Atala Yehudi.
Yeah, you are not a Jew. You feel what I mean? Like, you are not, though. You are mutts, dogs. And let's skip further though. Let's go a little further than that though. You oppressed the German people.
Man.
You oppressed the German people. You frowned upon them and oppressed them and looked at them as the poor. And when they rose in power, they remember what you did to them.
That's a fact.
And when they remember what you did to them, they turn to oppress you.
And they gave you the same treatment that you gave them.
Come on. So now, what are you mad about? So now, I'm not trying to go there, but I'll go there in a second. So now, you can say anything about the slavery and not be canceled. Whoopi Goldberg, she said what we all believe. That was white on white crime. How can we even say that it wasn't when it was white people against white people? When white people did that to black people, all y'all should be canceled.
Yep.
You should be canceled for even being alive. God damn it. You should be canceled because you're able to speak against God's chosen people. You should be canceled because you're here. That's why you should be canceled. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So when they said, "Oh, Whoopi Goldberg, man, that was insensitive." You are fucking insensitive to me for living. You feel what I'm saying? Right or wrong? White people are insensitive for living and being rich in this society. They're insensitive to me. I'm offended by your existence.
And that's some anti-Shemitic for your ass.
Come on.
So lock you.
You know what I mean? You're anti-black.
Right.
And your existence bothers me. And the reason, and you're my boss, and that bothers me. You feel what I'm saying? You're my boss. That bothers me.
Right.
That bothers me that you pay me a check and a wage. That bothers me. That bothers me that you own this society I live in. That bothers me. I should cancel you.
Facts.
Of course, I don't have the power to cancel you.
Yet. So let's make that clear.
Go ahead.
Like, sir, if I could, like, what you're saying is so heavy because, like, when somebody is convicted of capital murder, they get like triple life sentences, right? And they kill only like 2 or 3 people, 4 people at that.
When you're convicted of capital murder, sometimes you get the death penalty.
Death penalty.
You know what I mean?
And it's like, how many murders have Esau committed against us? You see what I'm saying? And it's not wrong for us to have this conviction, how they would have the conviction of us if we were inside their position. If I was a brother to commit crime, murder, and to deserve a capital murder charge, you would give me the death penalty, triple life. You over exuberant, like, you know, I'm not gonna live 3 times. You know what I'm saying? It's like in this lifetime, but you're gonna commit that to me.
They're gonna treat you like a tree.
Right.
Go ahead.
So for us to have this conviction to Esau, we should, it's rightly so. You have not been convicted of the crimes that you have committed against so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native men. You know what I'm saying? You have not been convicted of these crimes. And for what Whoopi Goldberg is saying is so true. It wasn't a race thing. It was really just white man against white man, man on man. You know what I'm saying?
If I may, this is the one thing that really stands out to me. What happened to freedom of speech?
Right.
Like, what happened to it? We can talk about Tamir Rice and Eric Gardner and the police officers like that kill us. You know, Derek. What is Derek? Whatever. I don't know his name. Chauvin. We can talk about them so openly and have an opinion, and it be accepted. And listen, and then they'll make it to where you got to understand both sides. You know, that's their opinion. You can have the fortitude to say, that's their opinion. But the moment we speak against these bastards, man, you know what I mean? It makes it clear where the scripture says, shall not a dog move its tongue. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be speaking in the presence of the children of Israel, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But y'all don't get it. You don't get it. And this is going to happen until you fight. Until you truly fight for what belongs to you.
Like, listen, you free to think. You ain't free to speak.
Man.
You feel me? You are. Go ahead, Thabo.
No. Go ahead, sir.
You free to think, but you are definitely not free to speak, man. Once you speak and you say something, that's controversial to American society, you're going to get punished. That's why what Brian Flores said, he's never going to work again. You
It's over with.
Whoopi Goldberg is suspended on administrative leave. She made an apology. She might, I don't know. She's a woman. They gonna have a
Guarantee
little
it
mercy.
might be indefinite.
But I promise you, I think that they really want to never bring her back again.
Facts.
You know what I mean? She's not really fair to look upon. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? But to them, they like, you know what I mean? You got to be kind of fair in their mind to even bring you back. So she got that against her, and she said some foul shit. So they like, we gonna replace her with, you know, Gabrielle Union. You know what I mean? Some women who
What's that one lady name that worked for Oprah?
I don't know.
Gail.
Gail.
No, Gail is. She ain't canceled, but she ain't accepted though. Like Snoop called her a doghead bitch.
Yeah.
And I
Funky
funky doghead bitch. You know what I mean? But the point about Whoopi thing is, you know, what Whoopi did and what she said ain't wrong. That's what niggas think, man. Like I've been in so many arguments where black people done told me what the people with the Holocaust went through was worse than what we went through, and I'm like, damn. That's how much you hate black people. That's how much you can't see. I don't ever think of white people like when they said, oh, you know, the Jewish man, he was burnt in ovens, man. I'm like, well, damn, that's what he get for trying to be black. You feel what I'm saying? Like, oh man, you know, he was starved, man. Okay. Well, damn, that's what he get for calling the Germans. Damn, what was the word? If you go look at history. They thought Germans was meant to serve them. You feel me? And Germans hated black people. I'm not trying to speak up for Germans. Germans got, you know, they painted pictures of the Jews in jazz, and then the picture of them was monkeys. You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to speak up for Germans, but what I'm saying is that Jewish people think that, you know, they're above you in a way because the Bible says it. They believe in the Bible. You feel what I mean? When Donald Sterling said that about Magic Johnson, and everyone got mad about what Donald Sterling said about Magic Johnson, Donald Sterling wasn't lying.
Nope.
He said, what has Magic Johnson to do with black people? Tell me.
Nothing.
Go ahead, Archie.
Damn. And that's so much more proof that we're the Israelites, because Whoopi Goldberg is an Israelite. She's of the house of Judah. She's a Benjamite, I believe, but she's of the house of Judah, respectively, right? Elaine Johnson, her real name. Whoopi Goldberg is proof that the ISUPK is the home of the truth. And I'll say this why. Because we say everything we say, knowing we're gonna, if our job catches it, they'll fire us. I don't give a damn. Nope. I don't care what my family thinks. I don't care if my supervisor at the job, at the work site sees. I hope they see.
Yep.
I hope they hear every time I talk about the Jewish. I hope YouTube listening to right now. You understand? Waiting to flag niggas. I don't care. You know why? Because the truth, it endureth. And it is stronger than anything on this planet. What Whoopi Goldberg said was absolutely correct. The Holocaust versus the Germans, and the Germans, Hitler, that was white on white crime. You understand? And she should have left it up to us to say it, because she went just like Nick Cannon and every other celebrity that finds out a little bit of information that's controversial, and she doesn't know how to teach it. She doesn't have a spine like Judah's a lion's. Well, you know, they get up, she on fire. Next thing you know, I apologize if I offended. Damn, offending them. You understand? Donald Trump, he honored the Navajo coal talkers and honored them in front of a large portrait of Andrew Jackson, AKA the Indian killer. You understand? That's truth. That's facts. So did they apologize for that? Hell no. Did they apologize for stealing this land from the Native American Indians? Hell no. Did they apologize for a brother being rolled up in a mat and he did it himself? Hell no. You understand? We got to separate from these people. We got to separate. You know what it is? You know what Whoopi Goldberg did? Or what Whoopi Goldberg is? She's afraid of the white man. Yep. I'm not afraid of the white man. I'm not afraid of anything he teaches. I'm not afraid of his religion. I'm not afraid of his education system. I'm not afraid of him attacking my salary. None of that shit. Salakia.
There you
understand? Go. The Most High is with us. We have the backbone, which is the Holy Spirit. What does the scripture say, sir? The righteous stand before them that has afflicted them. You understand? That's us. But see, Whoopi Goldberg, she don't have that training. That's why in every ISUPK video you see in the beginning, these are trained professionals. This ain't just talking about that hand-to-hand combat, which you want no part of.
Hello.
But it's also talking about
They don't want no part
this
of that.
kind of truth. You understand? So like,
you said what you said was so heavy. That boy that was wrapped up in that gym mat boy named Kendrick Johnson too.
Kendrick Johnson.
And don't forget about him. That happened 2016.
He did that himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Come on,
Right.
man.
How you wrap yourself up in a mat?
Don't even make no sense. And you know how heavy them mats is? Like, come on, bro.
But the main point of what Top One was bringing up was so damn heavy. Get it by that hand, damn man. You know what I mean? But like you don't have a voice in this place, man.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got a voice in this place. That's why it's so important to forget your life. When the scripture say, man, whosoever findeth his life shall lose it.
Mm-hmm.
Whosoever loses his life shall find it. You get what I'm saying? We lost our life. We lost our ambitions and all that, man, because we want to speak the words that Christ spoke. We want to live the life that Christ lived. Who the hell wants to die like Christ? We do. We volunteer.
Right.
You feel me? Raise my hand. Please let it be me.
Yes.
I ain't nothing, and I'm trying to be something.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the life that we live, and we cherish that, man. So we don't want that sign up to serve that, and we don't give a damn. And that's what the Lord wants, man. The Lord don't want someone who's prosperous in this world that can do whatever the hell he wants in this world. He wants the people that are lowly.
Oh man.
He wants the low. He said the meek shall inherit the earth.
Right.
He said, man, I want them, man. You know why? Because they don't got nothing to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Got nothing to lose. People ask me, I like betting sports. They say, damn, you always take the underdog. I said, underdogs are always better than the favorites.
Sir,
You feel
we
me?
got nothing to lose, but we willing to lose everything.
You feel me?
Come on.
Willing to lose everything and anything and sacrifice it all. That's why your woman mad at you.
Yeah.
Your woman mad at you because she like, damn, am I not here? You here, but you not here. But check it out though. I'm here, but I'm not here.
You feel me?
And you just a sacrificial lamb, baby. But it's all because I love the Most High, man. And I'm taking you with me.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm taking you with me though. Because you worth it. My babies is worth it. We all worth it. We gotta sacrifice our life for this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like Whoopi Goldberg, she did that in 10 seconds on The View. 1 million people. They say, God damn you, Whoopi Goldberg. We like, Most High in Christ,
Right.
Whoopi. Hey, Whoopi, here's a flyer, Whoopi. I hear you. And I know your last name is Goldberg or Whoopi Goldberg. I know you getting smacked down by a white boy, but hello, Lord said you can repent, man.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Lord said you can repent.
Don't apologize.
Can't leave that. They can't leave that devil, but you can repent, though.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's beautiful, man. Like what that one brought up was heavy.
And this is another thing. Like, don't try this at home.
Yeah, no.
Like you did,
That's
like
the
you
worst
said,
place
you
to
did what we do on a regular basis, and for 10 seconds you felt strong.
Didn't Deshaun Jackson do the same thing?
Yeah, he did. And
Yeah.
apologize.
Come on.
Like you trying to do what we do. Like
And
y'all,
apologize.
y'all
That's
don't
the mark of
understand.
the beast.
In
Man,
fact.
real talk. And it's like, we're not playing with this. Like, we pray for that spotlight. I pray for the backlash. Like, come on, what?
Hey, that's the reason why we'll never have it.
You feel me?
We'll never have that platform. We will, but not right now because you need to get shamed just to let you know you're not that person.
Exactly.
There's men that the Lord is raising up to take that pain on, to take that scrutiny on. We take it every day.
Yep.
Every day. I go out to camp. I went out to camp so many times in my life, and my family said, "Nigga, you is crazy. I hate you. You're weird. Woo, 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 woo," all that." And I said, and I stood tall every single time.
Facts.
Every single time I stood tall. You feel what I mean? Like, and guess what? That same family, hey man, remember you was breaking down this when you said that, and you said you couldn't eat pork, right? And that was crazy because I gotta stop eating pork. It's all good though.
Yeah.
But I stood stiffly and will continue to stand stiffly, Lord allow. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn right. Now that's the only way to do it.
Let's
It's
get it crosses out, man. Let's get to the next story because I'm getting fired up around this
man,
You hear me?
listen, I hear you.
Getting
As the
fired
next
up.
story goes on, we're gonna get to the college scene.
Go ahead. That's you, though.
Okay,
What's
so
the story? Put me on.
FBI probes threats to HBC.
Oh yeah.
To HBCUs as 13 colleges as 13 targeted with bomb calls in a day.
Oh, so they having bomb threats at these HBCUs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to read it right now.
Not the University of Yale.
No.
HBCUs.
Yeah, HBCUs,
Oh, okay.
you know.
No,
Historically.
yeah, I know.
It's
I'm
a-
just being.
It's the beginning of Black History Month. A
Mhm.
new wave of bomb threats hit over a dozen or more historically Black colleges and universities on Tuesday morning. This came only a day after 6 similar threats were made on Monday, prompting the involvement of FBI. On Monday, the FBI told Newsweek that it was looking into a recent trend of bomb threats with their local law enforcement partners that dates back to the earlier this month. Let's skip down.
You know what it is about HBCUs that really, gets my brain working. I was really looking at it, and at first I wanted to believe that HBCUs were, Black people attempting to separate from white universities, when really it's to be just like them.
To compete.
It's to be white. These HBCUs. You understand? It's deeper than football and this, all-American wide receiver wanting to go play for them. It's deeper than that. It's Black people trying to be as white as they can. That's all HBCU is. You understand? Now, as far as these bomb threats, look, this is what Black people have to understand. Black people may take this as a joke. They may not take it seriously. They may take it lightly, these bomb threats. You know why? Because they'll still invite Dane Cook to the cookout because he could do the Cabbage Patch. You understand? The last time we had someone in our schools or in your churches, he killed 9 people.
Dylan Roof.
You understand? So these bomb threats, whether they're actually going to happen or not, don't be surprised. That's where my mind is tonight. Don't be surprised. You understand? Don't be surprised that the devil is being the devil. You understand? Like when you wake up and you go to your 9 to 5 or you go to your 5 to 12, whatever slave you work, who are you working for? You working for the oppressor. You understand? You're in slavery. You're comfortable here. You think because you have an apartment and a house and a car and your credit's good, you're a slave. You're here to serve punishment. You're under the curses of God. You're not here to flourish. Yeah, HBCU, Yale, get a good education if you can. Nobody's against that. Most High in Christ. But where you Negroes lack is faith in the Most High. You forgot about God. Here in ISUPK, we help you remember God. HBCU ain't teaching you how to not eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, sleep with other men's wives, steal, and be a liar and adulterer. That's HBCUs ain't teaching you that. You understand it? So if there's bomb threats, God ain't with them HBCUs.
Damn right.
You understand? Now let someone bomb threat us, and the angel's gonna chase them down the street. You understand? Right. And I just say this because I don't want to be long-winded with the HBCU situation, right? This is just more proof that Black people and Hispanic and Native Indians need to separate from our oppressor because he get his foot in the door, he gonna blow the house up.
Yep. And listen, that's so heavy that you say that, right? Because the same acceptance, like you brought it out about Dylan Roof, the same acceptance of y'all allowing that oppressor into the church is the same thing that's going to end up happening to y'all because HBCUs is becoming like the new wave right now. It's like a fad to go to HBCUs now. Even on a sports level, they trying to get the high impact players to come. That brings the revenue. That brings now the coaches, and guess what? That's going to cause more integration. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then you're going to really have a bomb problem. You're going to really have threats and problems. You know what I mean? But the brothers bringing out so heavy. Y'all too worried about y'all fraternities pledging.
Oh my goodness.
Yo Kappa this, your Q's that, and your Alpha's this. You know what I mean? And that's your fraternity and your brotherhood. And your brotherhood is nothing more than it's a laughing stock to these other nations. Because that Greek and Roman stuff is them. You know what I mean? You thought that you could do this better than the white man. You think you could white a white man when he was built a white man. You are not that. You are not built to be him. So to kind of clear it up, when are you gonna recognize that you got to accept where you come from? what you should be standing on, the things that should be, you know, the focal point of how to raise a family, how to be a man, how to build a foundation in a nation.
Yeah.
Y'all don't worry about those things though. Y'all fake worry about those things because everything is about a fad. It's a hashtag we doing this, or it's all about turning up and partying. Brothers, go ahead.
Nah,
Please.
that's heavy because HBCUs is painted as okay. This black.
Excellence, yeah.
But niggas has got white girlfriends.
Man,
Like you don't do it halfway. Separate completely.
listen,
You understand?
Hey, listen, this is what it was though. The question was, this was the statement, right? The HBCU had a bomb threat.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, damn, if it was Virginia Tech or Virginia University of Virginia, they would have been all over the news. It would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing though, y'all are sinners.
Exactly.
Y'all are God's chosen people. Ain't nobody give a damn about y'all.
Right.
Man,
Y'all better stop acting like people care about y'all.
man.
Would y'all stop acting like that?
That's all I'm saying.
Stop acting like you are just
You're not important,
yeah, you're
sir.
not important.
Like,
Nigga, like you at HBC, they're like, all right, I think there should be a bomb threat every day.
man.
Like people are like, there should be a bomb threat over there every day, and you gotta stop acting like, oh my God, no one said this about us, nigga. Like what Top One said, you're sinners that you're a focused black school that sins against God. Can you imagine like if ISUPK was a focused black school that sins against God? You wouldn't exist no more. Y'all lucky y'all existing.
Man,
So you lucky the Lord got mercy on y'all to give y'all the chance to get out of that institution. But y'all gotta stop acting like what you are into is of God. It's not even black. Keep it real with you.
no, real talk.
What you going to a black college, it does not make you black.
Right.
It does not.
Right.
Nope.
Keeping the laws of God makes you black.
Damn right.
Damn
Everything
right.
else you're a self.
Damn right.
Damn
You
right.
feel what I'm saying? Because guess what? We bought in. You sold out.
Yep.
You feel what I'm saying? We bought into real like this is Black History Month, right?
Absolutely.
They said
That's what
this
they
is
call
Black
it.
History. Listen, we teach Black History Month every day of the year.
Man, listen.
365 days a year, we teach Black History Month. We're so black, it's stupid. You think you're black, and you're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You feel what I'm saying? You think you're black and you're stupid. You don't do nothing for black people. You don't do anything that advances black minds, changes black people, or feeds black people.
Man.
You think you do. What we read today earlier in class, right? I design. You said we literally spoke about this, right? How you can give black people food and they still be hungry, right or wrong? But I got food and water that make black people never hungry again.
Mm.
I got it
Man.
right here in the ISUPK.
Man.
That's real black. That's real black momentum and problem solving and dealing with real black issues.
Mm-hmm.
You don't deal with real black issues because you give them food and they'll be hungry tomorrow.
Mhm.
You ain't out there every day.
That's biblical talk.
You feel what I'm saying?
Man,
We
real.
here every single day feeding black people with physical food and spiritual food.
You damn right.
You understand?
Damn right.
Don't ever tell me you think you in something black. This is a real black university. Matter of fact, it's a universal school of practical knowledge.
Knowledge. Welcome to class.
Hey, listen. I'm earning my master's degree in this.
Man, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I done got my bachelor's.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I have a degree. I'm earning my master's. And I'm about to graduate what do they call that?
Solomon cum laude.
Solomon cum laude.
Whatever.
I'm about to graduate that right here in this university.
Man. And the Lord gonna be with it too.
Yeah. You understand? So don't tell me about what you think you do for black people. Don't tell me about what you think you do when we doing it under the Most High in Christ.
And if I may, and you can't think that you're doing something black when your blueprint is white.
Come on.
That's my point. That's
Your
my point.
blueprint is white.
Hold on.
Come
I
on.
think this University of Howard was named after a white man.
Say it again.
Hello. Look up the University of Howard. Oh, I'm sorry. I could be wrong. I absolutely
University
could be
of
wrong.
Howard.
I'm sorry.
Georgetown.
But I think he's named after a white man.
Listen,
So like that's crazy.
your
Just look it up for me. I could be absolutely wrong, but I think he's named after a white man.
your blueprint, man, is based after a white
Please let me
man.
be wrong.
So like it. And
Go ahead.
Howard.
Is he? Oh, okay. He's a white man. Oh, and that's a black institution? Ah, no sweat.
Yeah, we knew who your daddy was.
No sweat. No sweat. Go ahead, Thabo.
No, I just want to say to the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, like, we're much more than quarterback prospects. You understand? Cornerbacks. Like, we're
NBA.
still looked at like as entertainment. Aren't you tired of that?
Yeah.
I don't want to be entertainment. I want to be entertained. You understand? When in the kingdom of heaven, Most High will it, man. I'm not playing no damn basketball. They're figuratively speaking, I don't know how the kingdom of heaven is gonna be to a T. But I'm not gonna do the entertaining. I'm not gonna put on a show for them. They're gonna put on a show for me and my lineage. You understand? Like, I'm not carrying your luggage. You're carrying mine. You understand? I'm not in your county buildings anymore. You're in mine.
Absolutely.
You understand? And that's where our mindset has to be. I don't care about, HBCUs and this university. I'm focused on the kingdom of the Most High God. That's where our mind should be. The HBCU doesn't cleanse the soul of black people, black women, Hispanic men, Hispanic women, Seminole Indian men and women. The HBCU ain't gonna heal a man from being molested at 3. HBCU ain't gonna fix that. HBCU ain't gonna stop our brothers and sisters from being molested and raped.
Nope.
You understand? But you come to Israelite school, UPK, we have all the answers to your problems and all the solutions through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, through the Most High in Christ.
Damn right.
And listen though, and what he said was so damn heavy. Listen, and ain't nobody giving us congratulations for being a black organization.
Come on now.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Nope.
You know what I
I
mean?
wonder why, sir.
You wonder why? Because we're doing something that black people hate, and that's being responsible. Black people, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. The black race, I love black people like a mother. The responsibility of fighting your demons is not upon us. You feel what I mean? But once you tell black people, hey, you can't get high no more. Nigga, you're a racist.
What kind of nigga is you?
Yeah, like, hey, you shouldn't be an alcoholic. Hey, you're a racist, right? And you hate white people too. I never follow you. It ain't about who we talk about. It's about you not being able to fight your lust or fight your demons anymore. You don't want to fight your demons. You say, when I tell you can't celebrate Christmas, I'm an evil bastard and a racist. You feel what I'm saying?
For my family, sir.
Yeah, but I do it because my family. Your family belongs to the white man, brother. I'm trying to bring you back from under the white subtlety. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to change your life, brother.
Man, if I may, sir,
ahead,
what he trying to say, Cap, and not what he's trying to say, just to add on to what he's saying, we trying to show you real black power, real brown power. Y'all want to know black power? Black power is when you get to walk into a school and you see nothing but black and brown faces.
Come on, bro.
That's black power. Your school is named after a white general. That's your patriarch.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's your patriarch. We over here trying to rule the earth. We want, like y'all talk about it. We listen, how you go and turn on the television right now, right? And you can see so many different white faces, Asian faces, all day, every day, right? I want to turn on the TV, or you know what I mean, and it'd be nothing but black and brown faces. I want to hypnotize the earth with us, man. I want them to be so discombobulated, like everything's black.
Right.
Because guess what? I'm being traumatized because everything is fucking white.
Come on.
Everything.
Yeah, listen.
Please.
You want white supremacy, we want black supremacy.
Listen,
Right.
truly.
We want you to be like what Kwame said. You're gonna walk into this building, a newcomer, and see these black and Hispanic men and you're gonna be scared to death. Because you never see niggas in power like that. You're gonna see a nigga sitting down, hey Shalom, what's going on with you? What? And you're gonna be like, yeah, I don't know. You're gonna be so scared, you don't know how to talk no more. And brother, but take a seat out. You like, oh, this is too much power for me. Brother gonna tell you to sit down, you're gonna be like, this is too much.
Man.
Brother gonna be like, you want a drink, God? Oh, I don't know. I'm not thirsty. I was. I ain't thirsty no more.
Man, listen, and that's and not realizing that's actually the love you deserve to actually have. That's all it is. Like this is what makes the UPK and these brothers in this room so precious unto the Lord. We trying to teach you how to love each other again, man. That's what this is all about. Like, we messed up, we failed, we allowed ourselves to be in bondage because of the mistakes that we've made. And now you got brothers that are trying to fix the problem, trying to tell each other, listen, we don't have to live like this, man. We can actually grow, prosper, and do it with each other. Like there's that saying that runs around, oh, black people can't do nothing because black people refuse to come together. That's a lie. Nigga, you don't want to come together.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to come together. You want to, like, only niggas, when niggas say that, it's because they talk too much.
Facts.
When people say that, it's because they know that I am too selfish to love you, which is why I can't come together with you. Because me having a house matters. Me having a car matters. Me having money in my bank matters. And so, therefore, I can't give you that, because if you have it, then you're on the same level as me. Fuck that. If I don't have, if my brother if I have it and he don't have it, that means I ain't got shit. Because it don't matter if I have it. We all gotta have it. You know what I mean? Shit. It's like, please.
You said something so heavy, bro. You said you said this though, like niggas can't come together. He's like, because you know you too selfish. Niggas can't really come together. He's like, who gonna be in charge? Niggas think they need to ask who's going to be in charge. Listen, I'm in fucking charge. Get your ass down.
Right.
You got a problem with that? Leave. I'm gonna tell you what to do. You feel what I mean? So when I say that, niggas like, oh shit, you ain't about to tell me what to fucking do. Well, fucking leave, man. But I'm in fucking charge. Though.
Or the earth gonna swallow you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, listen, it's one brother in charge. We can't all be in charge, all right? You feel what I'm saying?
Man,
niggas can't. Chiefs.
Yeah, listen, too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
That's what they say.
Yeah, that's what they say. They ain't here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need soldiers.
Man.
Soldiers gonna do what the hell I say. You feel what I'm saying? If I say something, you do it. If you don't want to do it because I'm saying it, you can't be here.
Man.
You feel what I mean? Let's keep it real like that. So now, Kwame said something so heavy. Can I get one more piece about this Whoopi Goldberg thing we're going to roll out? Give me Revelations 2:9. Because you reminded me about this, going back to Whoopi Goldberg thing. Because people want to make this about, if this was a white college, this bomb threat been all over the place. It's been so all over the place.
Shit.
They've been over on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. It's been all over because, man, they hate us, man. Yeah. Hey, man, you want to get high, man.
And that shows that they're being in the HBCU is consistently comparing yourself to white universities.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Yes. And keep it real, you wanted to go to Alabama, nigga.
Right.
You just they didn't accept your black ass. Yeah, nigga. Look. Nigga, you went to Howard because Maryland didn't accept your black ass.
Man.
That's why, nigga. So let's keep it real.
Look.
Right.
Niggas went to
niggas
went to North Carolina AT&T because you couldn't go to North Carolina State.
You wanted to be a Buckeye.
You wanted to be a Tar Heel, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, but they didn't accept your dumb ass because you stupid, because you really stupid.
Yeah.
And they said, well, nigga, your grades ain't even up to par.
Right.
Yeah,
So take your black ass to that black college.
Yep.
And you was like, man, fuck y'all. I want to be accepted. Well, you should have went with a 4.5 GPA and said, man, fuck Tar Heels. I'm going to Bowie State, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with my people. If that's what if we really on some black
That's
shit.
right. If you
really on some black shit, you should have said, man, I ain't about to go to Georgia, nigga. I'm going to what's that school out there in Georgia? I mean in Atlanta.
What they got? Atlanta Clark A&T?
No, not Spelman. That's the
Spelman
girls.
is the female and Howard is the other one.
No. It's the other one in Atlanta. That's the not Spelman. Spelman's a girl one. Somebody help me out. Morehouse.
Morehouse. Spelman and Morehouse.
Yeah, you went to Morehouse. You know what I mean? I almost said True from Stomp the Yard. That ain't a real college though. But it's can you read that for me?
I got you.
Yeah.
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9.
Just going back to the Whoopi Goldberg thing, man. We're gonna end it right here. We're gonna roll out. Go ahead. Because Whoopi Goldberg understood something, man. She understood something in the spirit. Whoopi Goldberg, if y'all know Whoopi Goldberg, she did the movie Ghost and most famously the movie Color Purple. You know what I'm saying?
Sister Act.
Yeah, Sister Act. Oh, Sister Act was. Oh yeah.
She got a movie called
Sister-
Eddie. I'm a
yeah,
fan.
Sister Act was a really famous movie, but Color Purple was the one.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the one. So
And
she
said,
made that movie, and she said the statements of, you know, these are white on white crimes. You feel what I'm saying? So now people are upset about her when she been fighting for white people her whole life, married to a white man and all that.
It's like
Good.
you would think somebody that did a movie like Color Purple would learn integrity.
Well, shit.
That shit is
What you
funny
gonna
to
do?
me.
It's for a check.
I got you. Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich.
You know what I mean? The Lord said he know thy works and tribulation and poverty. He talking about you, black man, Hispanic man. He know what you went through. That's when people say Hispanics is Israelites. Man, have you seen Hispanics in the ghetto? I passed by like 4 brothers in a truck trying to sell oranges to me on my way to on my slavery.
He's a hell like me.
You know what I'm saying? They over here like, my friend, oranges like a mom.
And the motherfuckers be
I
busting
got
too.
I got the chamoy over the mango if you want it, bruh. I was like, I'm on this side. I can't even. I got people in my whip. I hella want some though. But like I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, dang. I wanted to. I usually do. Like, let me get some, bruh. Let me get some corn. Let me get some
that
Pittsville
elote?
chips.
Yeah.
Nigga. Hella lemon, hella hot sauce, man. Let me
Extra
get a
chili.
corn, bruh. Like, I need that. Let me get a snow cone. You feel me? Go ahead.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not.
They say they Jews, but they not, man. These people getting offended ain't even who the God's chosen people. They getting offended off us, man. That's who we are. What is a Mexican, a Jew?
Come on now.
You feel what I'm saying? What is a Benjamite, a Jew? What is a Judite, a Jew? What is a Haitian, a Jew? Yeah, we are the true Jews that, biblically speaking, we are the Jews that God talks about. We are the same Jews who turned Christ in. You feel what I'm saying? And Christ died. But there were certain Jews that didn't do that, man. There were certain Jews that said, man, damn you, bruh. I'm going to die with Christ.
Facts.
And we did die with Christ. That's that old man. That's why the Lord said, man, nah, y'all died spiritually. But that new person that rises up, man, come serve me, man. Come serve me. I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to get faded with y'all. Because I ain't getting faded no more. Because I love y'all. You feel me? I ain't getting faded no more because, man, I love y'all so much, bro. Like, I'm going to just die for y'all. And check it out, though, man. Just like make my name live on, though. Like, you know, do right by me, though. You feel me? That was a rough thing, but I want y'all to, man, fuck with me, though. And you got to sit there and be like, hell yeah, I'm fucking with you. Fucking with you forever, man, because you died for me, man. Because if it wasn't for you, though, man, I'd have been gone my damn self. And nobody around me would have a goddamn chance. But because of you, man, I'm fucking with you. I'll never dishonor you.
Man.
I'll never betray you. I'll never go against your word. I'll serve you until I die. And I'll bow down and take a knee and I'll strike my chest and give him a salute and give him his crown.
Honorably.
You feel what I'm saying? Keep going.
I know the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan.
And this chief tribe of the Edomites, or the Amalekites, that say that they're the Jew of the Bible, the chosen people of God, how can they be chosen? They ain't did shit. They can't cook. They can't dance. I don't see no motherfuckers breaking a kick return for a touchdown.
They're ugly people too.
Yeah. I don't see them doing something amazing. Like the regular nigga, like a regular ass nigga does amazing things. This Jew don't do nothing amazing.
Nope.
Nothing. And there's not word in the Bible where he was going to be chastised by a German ever in the Bible. Not about the chosen people of God. The Jewish man won't drive a German car today. You feel what I'm saying? Where's that in the Bible? Nowhere in the Bible. Keep going. Any more? I know the blasphemy that say they were Jews and they're not.
Yeah, I know the Slack here. Oh, I know the blasphemy of them that are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of
say that they are Jews.
but say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
That's what they are. The synagogue of Satan. And you gotta understand that, black man. These cats ain't never been God's chosen people. God's chosen people in Jeremiah 14:2 are black unto the earth.
Right.
Those are them whose gates, whose language, who has no protection.
Kadala Ratazah.
You understand? You are God's chosen people. Damn what Whoopi Goldberg said. What she said was correct. Support her. Support her, God damn it.
Right.
Support that thing. Put it on Black Twitter and say, what she said was right.
Right.
Y'all ain't fucking Jews. Y'all ain't chosen. But we the chosen people of God. And I'll never forget that. And being the chosen people of God, you got a responsibility to be the people of God who serve him correctly. And with that, we'll see you next week, man. Shalom. We gone. World West Radio. We'll see you next Thursday. You hear me?